This doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to have all those people snooping around the house?
Sounds like fun. Go and tell Aunt Jo she can have her little tea party.
First, tell me why you'd risk having all those people...
First, nothing. I make the rules around here. The less you know, the better. Just go do what I tell you.
Well, is it because... No, you're not planning a real murder, are you? Look, I don't want to have anything to do with this.
That's too bad. Because you're going to do exactly what I tell you to do.
Don't you have to go to the studio today?
Well, I took the day off.
Sick?
Oh, sniffles, a scratchy throat.
I wish I could blow it off that easily. Maybe I'll have my eyes examined because I would swear you are cleaning this apartment. City Morgue, you stab him, we slap him.
Is this the Mrs. Carter residence?
Mrs. Carter? Who's calling?
Manny Hands from Bug Off Pest Control, the exterminating people.
Uh-huh. A likely story. This guy says his name is Manny Hands.
No, I don't know anybody by that name.
He's an exterminator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me the phone. Thanks. You know, it's after 8:30. You're gonna be late.
Oh, you're right. I can't keep your mother waiting.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Are you crazy? You crazy calling me here? What if my mother answered the phone?
I have to see you right now. I can't wait any longer.
Here?
No, I have a better idea.
I don't see any reason not to do more than one color scheme, especially for the rocking horses. Oh, you plan a girl's model and a boy's model, I see. Could you express mail the samples to me? Right, that way I would have a chance to look at them and then we could discuss it. All right, that's great. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I'm coming, Jonah, I'm coming. Oh. Hi. Could you get that for me?
Sure, no problem. Susie Wyatt's residence. Hello?
Susie there?
She is, but she's got her hands full at the moment. Is this Cagney?
Yeah.
Well, good morning. This is Brett Hamilton.
Could you put Susie on the line?
Yeah, as soon as I... Yeah, hold on. She's right here. It's Cagney.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Good morning. How you doing?
Well, I'm a little panicked at the moment, but I'm fine. How about you?
Is that Jonah here?
Yes, it is. He's decided to exercise his vocal cords this morning.
Brett said you were kind of busy, so I'll be letting you go. What's he
I
doing
hope you're
here?
not
Go on.
No, you go ahead.
So we have an early morning visitor, do we?
Yes, we do. We're not exactly sure why yet.
How are you doing?
You already asked that.
Oh. Well, the reason I called was to say how sorry I was about dinner last night. It was something I had to do, and it was very important.
I understand.
And I'm sorry that Justine came between us
Don't worry about that. I know exactly how to handle her now.
I bet you do. Well, I just called to say hi.
Hi.
Hi. And to tell you I loved you.
Me too. Listen, I better get back to Jonah. Could you call me later so we can talk?
Mm-hmm. Give Jonah a hug for me.
I will. I'll give him a kiss, too. Call me later.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.
Morning. How's the turkey day?
Great, how's yours?
I weigh about 10 pounds more than I did 2 days ago. If that tells you anything.
Well, I got the perfect solution for you. Just stick with me.
What?
Work, work, and more work.
Gotcha. What have we got?
Before we start, I want to ask you a question.
Sure, shoot.
About the guys in the crew. They've been talking about me? About the robbery?
Why, somebody been give you a hard time again?
That's what they haven't been giving me. The old silent treatment.
All I can say is the guys who know you didn't take that money.
Yeah, well, if the cops could question Sam Evans, then they'd all know that. Then maybe we'd find the money, too. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Listen, I know we've never talked about it, but I want you to know, I'm sorry I had to be the one to call the cops on you that day.
That's all right, Hank. You're just doing your job.
Still, How's everything else going? I saw the smile on your face when I came in. Were you talking turkey to Susie?
Yeah, well, some parts of my life are looking up.
Maggie? Hi.
I'll be seeing you.
Hi.
Hi.
So, how was your turkey dinner?
Fine, fine.
You didn't tell anybody, did you?
I told you. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. I'm just still feeling a little rocky about that guy and telling you.
Don't feel bad about me.
What did you say to Susie about being late?
Had an errand to run.
Oh, I'm sure she was upset about that.
What goes on between Susie and myself is my business. You don't need to concern yourself with that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and I don't want to be rude or anything, but I got a bunch of guys out there who need some instructions, so...
Go. Do what you have to do.
All right.
I've got to get to work myself.
Coming?
Hey, I'm glad you changed your mind about giving the party in your house. An old Victorian mansion is a perfect place for a murder mystery. Why did you?
Well, I kept rolling the idea around in my head, and the more I thought about it, the more the idea of a murder with merriment party began to appeal to me. Must mean something.
Well, I promise you're going to have a good time.
Well, I'm sure of that. Shall we talk dates?
Yes, I guess we better at that.
Perhaps we could get Susie to design some interesting cards for the invitations.
What a good idea.
Something like a 30s B-movie poster. Just to get everyone in the mood.
Of course, with a smoking gun and the body on the floor. And the lady with her face covered in horror. All tilted, of course.
That's it.
I love it. So, where are we? We want to have it early, before the holidays, while everybody's still free.
Yes, we don't want to interfere with holiday shopping, Christmas shopping, and holiday parties.
How about that? Gives us almost exactly 3 weeks.
Well, that sounds good to me. But will that give you enough time to do everything?
Oh, sure. I've got lots of friends I can press into service and say, if you have any time and you don't object, I can always use another pair of hands.
Ready, willing, and able.
And we got it.
If Mrs. Wyatt doesn't have other plans for me.
Oh, right. Well, don't do anything to jeopardize your position with Stephanie. I know how she can be.
No, I won't.
Terrific. We'll have a good time. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this party wasn't the sensation of the year.
Neither would I.
Everything to your liking?
Yeah, this'll do. Is something wrong?
Just thinking, most people check out of their rooms at this hour. Did you know that?
Oh, really? No. Is this the bathroom?
Uh-huh. I don't know about this.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, I was saying I'm doing this against my better judgment.
Doing what?
This may not look like the Hilton, miss, but I want you to know I run a tight ship. A clean ship, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I'm saying I haven't seen any luggage.
Oh, well, it's at the airport.
Is it?
Yes, my flight was canceled, and my bags had already gone on board. And my flight had engine trouble.
So?
So my bags were misplaced, and the only thing I have is what you see, my carry-on. And I wanted to get some rest because my next flight isn't until later this evening. And yours is the closest hotel to the airport.
Well, that it is.
Well, so if everything's okay, then I'll take the room.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Warren, why? Why did we have to come here? This is too risky.
No, it's taking less of a risk than your roommate walking in at any moment.
But
Besides, I kind of like this flea bag. It's romantic in a way.
I'm glad that you do. That manager, I don't like the way he was looking at me.
Oh, he probably thought you were just some hot dish. But he can't have you because you're all mine. What's the matter?
I can't help it, Warren. I'm scared. I'm afraid that someone's going to find us.
We're safe. At least for a little while. Wendy, I had to do this. I had to be with you. I really need to feel you in my arms.
Oh, Warren.
Oh, Wendy. You don't know what it was like in that prison. Knowing how far away you were. I used to dream about you every night. And I tried to make myself stop and I just couldn't. I really thought I was going to lose it. Did you think about me?
I tried not to. But maybe that's why I didn't push for the divorce. I wanted to hold on to you. I wanted to hold on to you for as long as I possibly could, any way that I could. Oh, this is it. This is the way we were meant to be.
Tell me more.
Oh, Warren. I'm still scared.
Don't be frightened. We are the only two people in the world. We can shut everybody else out if we want to. Let go, Wendy. Just let go.
It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yesterday was the holiday. Today is the work day. I expect my employees to give me a full day's work for a full day's pay.
Tell me you didn't really just say that.
I most certainly did.
What's next, bah humbug?
If I'm pushed. Now, young lady,
before
I've
you go
about had
blowing
it.
yet another fuse, I was already at work. In the trenches. I was with Cagney. That is why I was late.
Were you really?
Yes, I was checking on a little groundwork that I laid.
And?
Well, if you don't go jumping down my throat, how about giving me the benefit of the doubt?
Such activities are extracurricular on a day like today.
Since when?
Since yesterday, when Gremlins got in the sound system for Knights of the Turntable around here. We tend to try to make money first, and then we have a good time.
And then we have a good time. Well, if you've seen what I went through for the past couple of days, you wouldn't call it a good time.
By the way, everybody and his brother's been sending us videos for the show. Organize those cassettes while I'm gone.
I thought you already were.
Darling, how nice to see you. What a pleasant surprise. How was your Thanksgiving? Don't go away. I've got a 4-alarmer in the studio. I'll be right back.
Actually, Stephanie, I came by...
Susie, I know why you're here. And before you say anything, just first let me say how sorry I am that Cagney missed his Thanksgiving dinner with you and Jonah yesterday, on my account. I know how disappointed you must have been when he just didn't show up. I told him that you'd be real upset if he didn't hurry home, but he just didn't want to leave. He's so generous and considerate when somebody needs him. I really don't know what I would have done without him.
Did you really think that I didn't know Cagney was with you?
I'd hate to think he has to lie to see his friends. But then, anything's possible. Like I said the other night, Cagney and I are friends.
Oh, what? Speaking of the other night, you didn't get it, did you?
Get it? Was there something to get?
That's exactly why I came by. I had a feeling you didn't get it. But we'll settle it right now, just you and me.
Oh, good. Round two.
I see right through you. All the deceit, the maneuvering, everything.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, I've been watching you since the very beginning. Preying on Cagney's guilt about the accident. I even pitied you at first, just like he did.
He may have pitied me once, but not anymore.
Oh, he loves you now? Come on, have you really deluded yourself that far? Or is this all merely a gamble on your part in the hopes that he might someday?
Well, I don't see that it matters what I think. You're the one that came here to tell me the way it is.
You'll step on anyone and do anything you have to get what you want. For that, I feel really sorry for you.
The stakes are high. You take the risks.
And Cagney is worth having at any cost. Is that it? You know, the thing I despise about you the most, besides the fact that you're incredibly arrogant...
Oh, Susie, be careful. We don't want to tarnish our snow.
I despise the way you tried to destroy Cagney's chance at real happiness. Oh, when you saw that he was good for a permanent free ride. Well, it didn't work, did it? And it isn't going to.
Is it over? As far as his real happiness is concerned, I believe that lies with me.
Nothing lies with you if it doesn't have to. Cagney trusted you because he thought you needed him. That's how good he is. Oh, and I thought so too for a little while. Even his mother thought so. But you betrayed everyone. I even believed your little charade at the cabin the morning of our wedding. And then it came to me. Cagney would never break his vow to me over someone like you. Had to be something else. I just wasn't seeing things quite the way they really were, because you made everything appear so differently.
I must have supernatural powers.
You don't have any power at all. Now that I know what you're up to. You can go to any lengths to try to take him away from me.
Oh, he and his real happiness.
But Cagney loves me, and I love him.
Tell me, do you really think that you're up to this?
I wish he could see you right now the way you really are.
Oh, I know. I don't think you'd really want to take that chance.
I'm going to stop you. I'll do anything I have to stop you. I love him, and I will do anything to protect him from trash like you. God forgive me, but I have never hated anyone in my life as much as I hate you.
Susie. Susie, I can't believe... Justine, leave us. Now, thank you, Justine.
Yes, Mrs. Wyatt.
Honey, you've got to get an extra large hold on yourself, whatever went on in this room before I entered. It cannot
She is not going to get away with it anymore.
Get away with what? What did she do to make you so angry?
That woman has put Cagney in... She isn't fit to live.
Susie, honey, stop this. Right now, stop. I've never heard you talk like this about anybody in your whole life. Cagney McCleary isn't...
Do you want me to start in on you next?
No, of course I don't.
Then I will thank you to keep your opinions about Cagney McCleary to yourself. She's not going to get away with it any longer, no matter how hard she tries. She has just found out she's picked on the wrong person.
I cannot understand what it is that you're so worked up about. Seems to me they deserve each other. If it were up to me,
Well, it isn't up to you. And that will never happen, not as long as I'm around to do something about it.
Susie, come back
No,
here.
Stephanie. No. Justine Calvert will never get in my way again.
I could grow old like this.
Making love?
That and holding you in my arms. Mary, you're even more wonderful than I remember.
Well, absence makes the heart grow stronger. Or is it fonder?
This makes the heart grow stronger.
Are you sure you're just not appreciating me because you've been in prison so long?
What are you fishing for a compliment?
You know, I can't believe how comfortable this feels. Oh, it feels like you never were gone.
When it's right for two people, it's right. No matter what in the world happens.
How are we gonna make it last? Do we have any hope? Really, Warren? I mean, what are we gonna do? I mean, you haven't told me your plans. You haven't told me where you're staying.
All in due time.
We don't have time.
Of course we do.
Now I have you back. I don't want to lose you. Warren.
Now stop worrying, all right? We don't want to get wrinkles in that pretty little face of yours. We're together for right now at this moment. It's more than we had a couple of days ago, isn't it? Let's just take one step at a time.
Who is that?
Answer.
You sure? Answer. Who is it?
Will you please come to the door?
I'm not dressed. Who is it?
Police. Open up.